Okay everyone, welcome to another fishing adventure. I'm Giddo. Today we're down the beach. Literally just pulled up in the car here. Gonna go find a nice gutter, flick around and catch a couple of herring for bait. That is the plan. And then sit back, relax into the evening, send those baits out, some herring fillets, and see if we can get gummy shark, another different type of shark like a whaler, or a big flathead, salmon, silver trevally, even a Momoi, snapper, who knows. But anyway, let's head up the beach, go find somewhere good to fish. There we go, Hezza on. It's a good start. We need bait. Sick, that's bait. We're gonna kill it, put it to the side. Nice, we might stay here for a little bit. Let's go turn that car off. Nice, good size to them too. Where are you, Hez dogs? Come on out. On that time. Just going to keep driving up the beach a bit further. I haven't seen any gutters or channels that look amazing, and if I don't, we'll head back down the other way. So we've got until sunset to pick anyway. Alright, last spot to try before I officially force myself to turn around, because I just keep driving up the beach. Can't help myself. I do like the way this drops. It's higher and it drops into the water. Oh, sorry, I wasn't recording. I've just caught a couple of herring and I've just hooked a salmon and he's running. I might put these up away from the waves, and if we land this salmon, that's our bait supply for the night sorted. Oh, this might take a while on the light gear. Can't rush it. Oh no! What happened? How's my hooks? Are they bent? No, they're fine. We pulled hooks. Let's have another cast. Bugger! Okay, we're set up behind the car right now because that wind's hammering down the beach. Just sent out a bait on the big rod. Full specs of the gear I'm using will be in the video description if you're curious, and I'm going to go flick out the light outfit, which is just a little certate, what is it, 4000 on a Ocean's Legacy Quest rod, to try catching more of these guys, which are our boat. Let me give you a better look at it. Or a salmon. If I get a salmon, one salmon, that will be my bait. Something smashing my rod out there. And it's not this. Yeah, I reckon I got a salmon on. Oh yeah, look, it's running. I need to go get my rod belt. But anyway, we're on. First fish. Yeah, it's salmon. Pretty big one. There we go. Stonker. Alright, so that there is what we call, if we'll hold still, an Australian salmon, also known as a Kahawai to the guys in New Zealand, because it's not a true salmon. I'm going to dispatch it, put it to the side. You can eat them, but this guy's going to be bait because I've got steak for dinner tonight. About time we deployed the glow sticks, so chuck it on and then we just sit back and wait. Alright, they can go on like that. Salt and pepper it up. I have one dilemma. I didn't bring tongs. Oh, and it's hot. We'll figure out something. Oh yeah. Now we're cooking. Do that. Chuck some mayonnaise on that before it blows away. There we go. Chunky. My rod is dancing in the background. I think I'm getting a little bite. But I'm going to sit back, enjoy my steak wrap, wait for something big to eat my bait and take off, and yeah, I'll let you know all about it if it does happen. Otherwise, we'll see you in the morning. So Alright, good morning. I baited on last night after a couple more hours. Didn't catch anything, and then it just started pouring with rain. Tide was also coming up, and I can see now the tide has washed over like where I would have been camping. Only just slightly, just a wave or two. This is pretty much the gutter I was in last night, just here behind me. But anyway, I slept in the back of the ute out of the rain, which was nice. And we're now going to head down the beach, find somewhere else to fish for the rest of the day. I also slept in a fair bit. It's later than I realised, but I've been unwell lately, so I think I probably needed it. Hoiking up green and yellow crap. So hopefully we're on the mend now. So let's head down the beach, go get some more salt air into us. Woo, that's cold. One more cast, lucky last. And then we'll boot it down the beach. Alright, we found our new spot. Just sent out a fresh bait just then. Just gonna sit back and wait and see if anything comes to eat it. Not much happening here. I'm gonna head further up the beach again. Anyway, I've got all day, so I'll just keep moving around until the sun almost sets, and then I'd better find somewhere. So let's head up the other end of the beach as far as we can go. Go check it out. Oh, we got a school of, is that mullet or is that baby salmon, or we got a school of something here? Let's have a cast. I think these might be sea mullet, school of sea mullet up here. Which means they will not eat. Now we got Hezzas. Little Hezzas. Is that even a Hez? No, it's a baby salmon. Some of the tiniest baby salmon I've ever seen. Another cast or two and we move on. Whew. Let's head up. I think this is about as far as I dare to go. Anywhere past here will get cut off with the tide. This is all like rock hard actually. You just wouldn't want to be hooning along here and then just hit like quicksand. Tide comes in, you're screwed. But for now, this is beautiful and firm. Oh, shit. I'm on. I didn't even get a chance to get a wind. I dropped it. I literally looked and saw this herring jumping. slippery. So slippery. Ah. How nice are the rocks out here. This is amazing. I should head back to the car soon, but I'm really enjoying this. Little change of scenery up here. Alright, I'm ready to start heading back. I'm just wetting my feet. We'll walk back and I'll probably go for a swim. Once back in the car, I have a towel back there. Alright, I'm going to fish this gutter tonight. I've been up the beach, down the beach, back up the beach, looked at it all. I don't think I've ever fished this spot yet, but this looks good. And so I'm going to cast the bait out, sit back, relax and wait and see if something decent swims through. Gummy shark, mulloway. So let's try that. See how this casts. And they detached on the cast. That's alright, we're in a good zone. While I sit back and wait for something to come smash my bait out there, I want to make you guys aware of something. At the moment they are putting in a marine park along the south coast of Western Australia from Bremer Bay all the way to the South Australia WA borderline. I got nothing against a marine park, right? But the problem is they're putting in sanctuary zones like all over it. And again, I have nothing against sanctuary zones, but the places they're putting them are just stupid in my opinion. I don't think this beach is one. This is one of the most popular beaches I'd say down here in Esperance. They're doing one on the beach, one or two beaches along. Warrenup is meant to become a sanctuary zone. It's a popular beach with the South Coast locals. They like to head down there and go for a fish and just get out and enjoy nature. They want to shut it down. They're doing that all over the coast, spots here, there and everywhere, and I think it's silly because have I seen a single car down here? There's a lot of tracks on the beach at the moment because there was a fishing comp over the weekend, and other than that, the beaches down here just don't see traffic. They are not under threat for being overfished and stuff like that. So I think it's crazy. They say it's going to be beneficial for the tourism, and I think they're kidding themselves. I don't actually think that they really believe what they're saying because that's ludicrous. They're comparing it to Ningaloo Marine Park. This isn't Ningaloo. I'm sorry. It is not even similar. And people come here to fish, to get outdoors, to camp and enjoy themselves. And if they shut that down, they're just shooting themselves in the foot. Anyway, I won't rant on too much about my opinion about this and that and the other thing, but I do suggest you'll jump on the website. I'll leave a link in the video description below and go and have your say. It doesn't matter if you're South Coast local as well. If you live in Perth or wherever, go let them know what you think. I will be pushing for a 200 metre strip along the perimeter of the coast where sanctuary zones where they want them, to at least allow for land-based fishing. I'm sure a lot of the people that get out and fish in boats regularly will want to object to some other areas. Do read up, do your research into it, and then let them know what you think. The problem with only the guys that live between Bremer Bay and Esperance having their say on this marine park and the sanctuary zones and all the zoning within it is there's just not enough of us. So they could just go do whatever they want because we're a minority. There's not many of us. I'd appreciate it if those in Perth and surrounding areas that do enjoy getting out for a camp and a fish would have their say, put some input into it, because without the rest of Western Australia or even the world, I don't know if there's any reason why they can stop anyone from having a say about it. Without you guys helping out, I don't think there'll be many comments on it, unfortunately. Hopefully people will be proactive, get on the website, let them know what we think, without abusing them and carrying on like a bunch of pork chops, but just, you know, just have a sensible point of view about what they want to do and why you object to it, or agree with it as well. You know, some of it can be in good locations. There's a few sanctuary zones that I've seen go up that I'm like, yep, that's cool with me. I'm happy with that. That makes sense. But yeah, jump on there, have a look, and let them know what you think. Oh yeah, we have until mid-June. I think it's June the 16th. So don't have to do it immediately, but don't leave it till last minute as well. Yeah, wow. Crabs are ferocious out there, I reckon. Picked down to almost nothing. You're back and away. Bait check time. I've just been feeding sand crabs or something. It seems. Been very unproductive. Let's see what we have. Yeah, I'm going to try catch a Hezza. Send it out live if I can. Not even far, just lop it in. Hey, there we go. Must be a big one. There we go. That's it. That's where I wanted it. And nothing. I still have a herring on. I might wind him in too. I have a very stuck sinker. Just send out a fresh bait. And let's see, surely we can catch something tonight. Come on. Glow stick goes on. And the waiting game begins. Who will give up first? Me or the fish? Probably me. Especially if this rain hangs around. I won't be here long. Bait check number 2000. Feels like there's nothing there. Well, it's a bit hard to catch things without bait on your hook. Wouldn't say impossible, but not far off of it. Final bait, wind in. Oh yeah, it might help if I turn that drag. Alright, let's see. What have we caught? What have we got for the final wind in tonight? It is a bait that doesn't even look like it's been touched. It's getting smashed earlier, and now just a big scaly bait. Not even scaly, just a big slimy bait. That's it. Might just go rinse this sinker. I'm all packed up, everything in the car. I'm about to leave. It's about 10:30 now. Got a big storm rolling through in a couple more hours, so I'm gonna call it at that. Drive out of here and go sleep at home.